Yeah, everybody chiming in on what's going on in the situation with jprince, ybnalmighty, Hassan Campbell, and the whole New York, Texas thing. It's not a New York versus Texas thing. Everybody already know that. First off, a lot of people in New York got family down south. People love the South. Some people are haters in different places, but a lot of people will also just suggesting homeboy should have been moving a little bit better when he was in New York, but now that was rectified. jprince did what he said he was going to do. Got the chain back, solidified his ties in the Bronx. He probably had to reach out there or had people he could get to talk to, but we know he got money, power, respect, and he can go far with that mob ties. He know a lot of OGs. He's connected. Hopefully this thing can be resolved peacefully, but it was. The other dudes got to stay safe that was involved in the situation, because you put their faces out there. You did a jokes and you recorded it. That's really stupid. I mean, you're going to do a crime and post it? I don't know what's going on, but people have been doing a lot of crazy stuff recently. Like, I'm not promoting criminal activity, but since when being a criminal is being dumb? Like, you just gave all the cops all the work, the DA all the work. They didn't have to do nothing. It was a slam dunk case. You just indicted yourself. That's stupid. So you're supposed to be trying to stay out of jail. But that's why I'm a square and I work 9 to 5. I'm not doing all that dumb shit. I got time for that. People be snitching on people, doing all types of shit. But yeah, first off, I'm glad everything was resolved, because I didn't want to be jumping on YouTube and watching videos about New York rappers getting attacked down south and up in Texas or anywhere in the South, because jprince reaches is long. And other people talking about, oh, well, he didn't do nothing to Tekashi. He said he wasn't going to do nothing to Tekashi simply because it felt like they were trying to set him up for a fake case. He already beat that before, and he's not stupid. He's an OG for a reason. He's going to leave that boy alone, let him do his own devices, and that's what happened. He got caught up, and jprince called it. Now, the whole public thing, it was already, for me, I would say it was already public that they was showing off that how he robbed his artists. So he just called it out in the public, and he also said, well, people didn't understand, he said, if anybody knows these guys are related to them, reach out so we could handle this before something bad happens. He's basically telling them a warning, like, yo, listen, you know what's supposed to happen next. And before that happens, let's try to come about a peaceful. He's been through war, so he's a wise man already. So he knows how to. He'd rather just do it peacefully. If you could win a war without fighting, that's the greatest victory. That's straight off of Sun Tzu. You know what I'm saying? And jprince did what he did. He didn't have to exhaust any of his power, too much of his power, put his soldiers in danger, and he was able to win the battle. And he still has respect, and people just talking crazy on YouTube about him. You know, they had to apologize, because, man, like he said, you don't want bad news to beat you home. But people do a lot of stuff for YouTube. But I'm glad that joint was resolved. Hopefully, kid live it, he learned. Gotta be careful. Like, a lot of people forgot New York is still the rotten apple. Just basically, like, in Manhattan, there's mad police everywhere. You're not gonna see too much stuff going on. But a lot of people, when they talk about New York, they think New York is soft. They always thinking about, you're thinking about Manhattan, like Disney New York. You know, Times Square ain't the deuce no more. So y'all don't go to Brooklyn, like the real Brooklyn, not gentrified Brooklyn, but real Brooklyn, the Bronx, Harlem, LES, Queens. Like, there's real parts all through New York City. But when artists from New York, they go out of state to perform, they go to the hood spots. So they get G-checked, they get told to check in, and they have to do all this stuff. So I don't know if that was like a blowback from all that stuff happening on before. But also, a lot of artists, they leave out New York, they get pressed. But they don't. The artists that come from other places, they come to New York, that don't happen to them because they're in Manhattan. There's police everywhere. They're not going to have the same problems. But, you know, they got to check in also, because New York is grimy too. Every place is grimy, but it's good that people are not attacking each other. We'd rather the celebrities get money. Because I remember, like, watching movies, like, if you look at Harlem Nights, that was fictional, but, you know, the boxing guy. You're a celebrity, you come to town, you want to meet with the gangsters, you want to meet with the people like that. They want to show you a good time. They're an important person in their city, so they want to extend their invitation, their love, and like, yo, come show with me. Let me be an ambassador and show you around. Make sure you good. Make sure no fool does try to hurt you or rob you. That's what people are actually supposed to do. Like, if you really You somebody that everybody's supposed to respect and know. You wanna link up with those people. They come in there and tell yo, let me show you around, make sure you're good. So I'm glad he linked up with that. I hope this 4/5 cat. Now you know what I mean. He made things happen for them. He part of a strong movement, legendary in New York City and in the Bronx. I'm not gonna speak on the name of the movement. So keep that. Those that already heard him talk about it, they've been through a lot of real things. Well, and they already been in the rap industry also. So they have couple like rappers from Soundview and they put on for the BX, you know what I mean? And they've been through matter of fact, I'll just talk a little bit on it. I said I wasn't, but fuck it. I'm speaking like, Soundview, the whole crew with Lord Tariq, you know what I mean? They go back. He had the feds trying to take his tapes from High 97 from his interviews, just him saying anything about his man's Pistol Pete. So that's where the ties go way back. He's a solidified dude and where he come from, the cloth where he come from and everything. So I'm glad that was resolved. Hopefully this dude now, he got opportunities to work with J.Prince and make money. You know what I'm saying? Next time his artists come through in New York City, they got somebody to tap in and check in with, make sure they good. But one thing I also want to talk about the music, I'm going to say the rap game reminds me of the crack game. You know what I'm saying? That they always say that somehow the rap game reminds me of the crack game. People be hating. A lot of artists, the problem is hip-hop started in New York, but it's African, so it's in all of us. We all added our part, and then we put it out there. The West showed they could do it too, and they were doing it. We're supposed to show love. The South got their time. They wasn't being respected at one, but now that they locking it down, they putting out good music, good content. If you're not into some of the music they do, but they got the scene, they got the ear of the youth and everybody right now, and they do have lyricists down in the West Coast, down South. They got conscious rappers in all places, Midwest. Everybody's supposed to add in their piece to hip hop. You know what I mean? Everybody's supposed to have their chance to shine, and we all could eat. But people got that mentality of like on some street shit or some oh, this is my block, no one can eat but me. There's money out here for everybody, B. We all can eat, B. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people start from. Like you got people from New York, like executives, cornball dudes, probably just in the back, like A&Rs, don't know nothing about hip hop. They talking shit about people in the West Coast and like in Detroit. That's where I remember Trick was speaking on that, yo, clowning us and shit, like talking shit about us. But you coming out here in our town, we giving you money, we making you rich. You know what I'm saying? You trying so I can understand why other places get mad at New York, but it's not everybody in New York. We show love to people also, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, but you got haters everywhere that try to fuck it up for everybody. Like I used to go down south all the time. I always got love for people that when every time I went down south, you know what I'm saying? Georgia, you know what I mean? Decatur, Atlanta. Had a few haters, but most of the people who showed me love from New York and all that, yo, what's good, yo, you know what I mean? Ladies were showing me love, you know what I mean? All the people who showing me love, I got love for some of the fellas, had to like touch a couple of faces down there. Only because there were a few haters, you know what I'm saying? But everybody else was showing me love, and I wasn't on some arrogant shit. Like I was never on that, oh fuck you, Bammers and shit like that. Nah, B, my family my grandma's from Georgia, you know what I'm saying? So I was never on that calling niggas Bammers and shit like that. I used to be down there so long. I come back with an accent, and motherfuckers be talking shit to me up in New York. They're like, yo, tell her, yo, what y'all finna do? You know what I mean? Like, shoot, shout it. You know what I mean? Get that southern draw, but I love going down there. Good food, you know what I mean? Straight up good food. The women are lovely down there, treat you nice. That southern hospitality. You know what I mean? That's just talking about hip hop. But like I said, J.Prince got that chain back, said what he was gonna do, and hopefully now they can get these ties together. And maybe a lot of people that link up with J.Prince and learn about the art of science and respect, they can start doing more community building like he's been doing in his area. So everybody can talk what they want, but everybody from the biggest gangsters to the conscious people, they got nothing but good things to say about J.Prince at the end of the day. What's his name? Professor Griff was just speaking on him. He was on Son of the TV. They were talking, and he was saying that like J.Prince does a lot of things for his community. Does a lot of things. You know, how he even bought the projects out there that he grew up around, and he's doing a lot of things. But that's why people are willing to put in work for that man, because his word is good. You know what I mean? J.Prince did a lot of things. When you doing things and you for the people, just like Farrakhan say, like Elijah. Speaking like you talk junk about Elijah Muhammad or Farrakhan, a Nation of Islam, people gonna come check you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're doing good work for the people, your karma is your armor, and your people will protect you. Che Guevara spoke about that in one of his his books, he's talking about being a revolutionary. Your protection is in the people. So if people believe in you, you're a righteous person, you're doing for the people, most likely they're gonna protect you. So so that's why people want to ride for J Prince. It's what he did. He has respect. And respect goes a long way. Money could run out. You know what I mean? But your word is your word, your name is your name. And off of that, people get hurt. But that's just my opinion on that. Just gonna get off that subject. Yeah, Street Renaissance A1. I'm out.